Hey YouTube, I have something to show you. Follow me. Come on! Well, what do you think? Yeah, this is kind of my home away from home. One sec. Yeah, this is just my den. It's literally just the underside of my lofted bed. I got some of my artwork on the wall. Terry Armand. Beast Boy. I don't know if you can see him because the shadow's really intense, but he's over there. And Fievel from An American Tale. Anyway, this is going to be the new setting for my new series, Tumblr YouTube. Name in progress. Basically what it's gonna consist of is me taking all my old Tumblr posts and new ones and turning them into videos just to, I have the posts written out, I want to see what they look like in video form. This really isn't for anyone in particular. This is just something I want to make videos, and I have a ton of posts on my Tumblr, just like pre-made scripts, so why not? Read them with this really edgy lighting. For those of you who don't know, my name is Craig. I am a nerd fighter, hence the Star Won't Go Out bracelet. Also the Digimon sketch on the wall. Huge nerd. Yeah, and I had a Tumblr since 2011, so this is gonna go into like my adolescent, angsty, teenage, high school years. So gonna have some fun stuff. So what I'll be doing is giving you guys a quick introduction on when I wrote it, why I wrote it, and then enacting it. So this is just a quick little intro, so we'll get things started soon. Okay, so this first post comes from 2011. It's one of the first posts I ever did, and it's simply entitled, "A Warning to Readers," or in this case, viewers. Just a warning to any readers/viewers. Sometimes my mind will create really sappy, romantic, or dark emo poetry/thoughts. Just a fair warning. You see, I like that. Short, sweet, to the point. Not my style at all, as you will come to know. But I liked how I referred to my work as sappy romantic. Because sappy, yes. Romantic, I'll let you be the judge. Okay, this one's quite funny. This was 2011, so this was still high school, I think my junior year. I was very angsty about women because I never knew how to talk to them. So I wrote this post called, "When It Comes to Women." I realized today that whenever I make a connection with a girl, I usually end up in one of two categories. Either A, the "I love you like a brother" category. I've been told I'm a pretty good listener, and I enjoy that. However, whenever I connect with a girl on an emotional or personal level, or just a superficial level, it always ends up the same way. "Oh, Craig, you're like a brother to me. I love you." Don't get me wrong, I love that feeling. I enjoy being there for people, and I love being able to be considered that close to some of them. It's like a burger. Sure, the first few times it's great and you love it, but, after a while you get sick of burgers and realize you really want a good steak. Steak being an actual relationship. By the way, if it says author's note in the corner, here or here, that just means I'm speaking not in terms of the post. I'm speaking as me now. So as you can tell, I am a huge fan of cheesy metaphors. So you'll see that a lot. Back to the post. Or B. The "if only" guy. The second most frequent occurrence in my friendship with women is this. I befriend a girl, we talk, share a lot of interests, make each other laugh, enjoy each other's company. The only problem is they have a boyfriend. And that's too bad. I mean, I respect relationships too much to break up anyone or sabotage any relationship. That's not my place. But I get constantly greeted with, "Oh, if only I met you before my boyfriend." It's a sad situation, but what can you do? Don't get me wrong, I love my friends and I respect my friendships with these girls, but on some level I want a real thing. A relationship. Okay, author's note or just post reading theory. Okay, so reflecting on that post, I was very much into the idea of having a relationship. I feel like we all are. We all want a relationship. And some of us, especially the more hopeless romantic types, tend to romanticize the idea. I think because we don't really know how to converse with women on a romantic level. Like, I know personally, I never knew how to flirt, and I never knew who I was flirting with. I still don't. But you tend to want to put that on an external locus or a outside source. So you don't want to put the blame on yourself. So apparently, in my modest and humble high school mind, I was just too good of a guy for girls to date. It wasn't that I was shy and didn't reveal anything interesting. It was the fact that, they thought of me as a brother or they already had a boyfriend. Both of which I think were just romantic ideas that really did not exist. I did have a lot of friends who were girls, and I just don't think any of them really had romantic feelings for me, but I liked to pretend that they did. I mean, I feel like I've come away from that post with like a, to sound cliche, a greater sense of self. Looking on it and reading it out loud to you guys made me really realize how improper that thinking is. It's just not healthy to try to put all that on the outside. You can't categorize women into girls who like me and girls who don't like me and why they don't like you. It wasn't that I always get lumped into those categories. It was that I wanted so badly to have a relationship that when a girl didn't like me, I was like, okay, I have to have a reason for this. I have to put a label on this, and this was one of those labels. I know this might seem a little bit, self-patronizing, like it's because it's my Tumblr, so most of it's about stuff I've been through. But I really think, especially as we get into later stuff, more and more it's going to be about stuff we can all relate to. And I think like when you look at someone else's memories, whether it's mine or yours or anyone's, you can find connections there. You can find a sense of understanding. Maybe you relate to this. Maybe you were, or maybe you are like this right now, and maybe this could help you. Or maybe this just makes you angry because I'm breaking a thought process that you have. And I'm sorry if it's like that, but this is just what it is for me. So maybe no one's watching. Maybe these videos are going to be just for myself. Either way, they're fun to make. See you guys later.